Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Art of Manifesting Money, how to attract abundance, create a consistent money flow, and achieve financial freedom. Today, we have the wonderful Lumari here today. How are you doing?
I am doing fabulous. How are you doing?
I am great. I'm already loving our conversation before we even started the interview, and I just want to thank you so much. It's an honor and a joy to have you with us.
Oh, I feel absolutely the same. This is a delight and an honor to be with you and to be with this marvelous group of people. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Oh, my pleasure. And we're connected together, and we always have such good and great conversations. And today we just want to really come together and let our audience know what we're doing. And basically, I am wanting to share with everybody, how it is to work from the inside out, and once you work on the inside, then you can be successful on the outside. And you are such an intuitive coach and consultant, and I want you to let us know what you can do and what you have learned over the years, and some nuggets for us.
Fabulous. Well, and it's really true. If we think about our inside and imagine that our inside is really our sun, then from there, when we let that light shine in the world and we really be our gifts, we have a whole other relationship to ourselves, to the world, and to what we can create.
That's powerful.
Thank you. I was born highly intuitive and a channel and in communication with spirit. I was born there. I remember having conversations in my family when I was 2 and 3 years old, giving readings to my aunts and uncles and telling them different things that spirit was telling me, and I remember an incident where I actually, at 3 years old, did healing work on a little boy who was in a cast, and I didn't know what I was doing. I just knew that those are the things that I was here to do.
That is so amazing. And you've just kept moving forward with your gifts and talents.
Yes, and being open to learning and exploring and following the joy and guidance that I receive.
That's awesome. I've been following you for a while, and what caught my eye was your money karma. What is money karma?
Money karma is absolutely fascinating. Money karma is the relationship that every single person has with money and power and success and freedom since the beginning of their soul's awareness. It goes through all of your past lives, and it goes through all of your family, all of your ancestry, and everything that you've ever done in every incarnation, including this one. And what happens is we create karma. Now, some people look at karma like everything about karma is negative, but that's not true. So we create good money karma, which means we have done marvelous things and we have been helping and healing and creating beauty and wonder in the world. And then there's things that we've done that, maybe not so nice, or maybe conflicted. Because sometimes we will create negative money karma in our past lives, and it wasn't that we were bad. It's that we created assumptions and ideas in order to survive in that lifetime that actually aren't true.
Wow.
And then
that's
here we...
So I was just going to say, that's so interesting, and I would have never known that.
When I was working in very specific workshops that I had been teaching people and training them in spirituality and the vibrations of creation and how to bring creation and healing into their lives, I kept on hearing people say that they couldn't afford to do something, that the money wasn't coming. And I would listen to these amazing people, and they would be telling me that they didn't have the $300 or the $500 or $1,000 to do things, or they were spending money on certain things that weren't helping them and not spending money on the coaching and the training and the healing that they needed. And I tracked it.
A lot of people do that.
Yes, they do. And so what I did is vibrationally and spiritually, I just said, I got to find out where this comes from, because it's not just one person. It's everybody. And it's not only an individual experience, it's a global experience, because we can look at it and know cultures think a certain way about money that other cultures don't. People think about success or leadership or power or spiritual gifts, and they all have these threads that don't bring them where they can shine. And then they have other things, which is good money karma, where you look at them and go, how did you get there? Isn't that an amazing gift you have? How did you put that together? And that is, for me, that's the thread of money karma that goes through everything. And when we work on it, we can heal the negative money karma, empower the good money karma, and then create more good money karma in this lifetime now.
Oh, I love that. Now, do you do specific training or coaching on this particular money karma?
I do. I have, I do a workshop, which is called Heal Your Money Karma, and we go through specific things. We work on your past life money karma to help heal that, and then your ancestry and your family legacy and your culture to work on that, and then the energy in this lifetime, healing all that negative, and then we go and we create good money karma. So we embody the good money karma we've accrued, but then we create more in a very vibrationally but powerful way. And that's the workshop. And I also do private coaching for people who really want to get in deep and want to look at things that are much more personal and much more powerful for them, so that they can really shine and, kick it.
Right. Now, whenever someone wants to do some type of money karma work with you, do you utilize all of your gifts to tell them what would be the best, like, the energy, or, some do the vibrational, your channels? Do you utilize those, or gemstones or crystals, or do you just do like a reading with someone and then you tell them what would be the best way?
Well, I work in a couple of different ways, as you mentioned, right? I have a whole bunch of different skills there which delight me and are really powerful and empowering for clients and people who come to workshops. When somebody calls me, first thing we do is we tune in and see what is going to be the most gorgeous, powerful way for them to break free and create the positive impact that they want in their life.
Beautiful.
So I work with my intuition. That I always work with that.
Okay.
And then I bring in messages and all of the different vibrations to help people clear things in a way where there's no process.
Good. Because you are so good at it, and you have such spiritual wisdom, and, you have so many things that you can offer. It's amazing.
Thank you.
It just excites me so much, and that's why I was like, I don't know where to start, I don't know what to do, but let's start it with the money karma, because there's so many different things.
Well, and it's a real delight, too, because with all of us, we're all individuals, and we're going to experience things in different ways.
Right.
And for some people, just me talking because I hold vibrations of healing and creation in my voice.
Yes.
So just by speaking, there's already shifts in healing and creation and openness occurring. And some people, it's really they want the conversation directed at them and the meditations and the energy work that we do. And then there's other people who want that and they want guidance. And
right.
they want a specific way of following something because they love following something in a more specific way.
Right.
And for me, I'm happy. If that is what empowers you, perfect. If that's what's going to bring your gifts into the world, because to see you, Anna, and you, everybody, bring your gifts in the world, we need them. If I am in the position, the honored position to help you with that, thank you. However it needs to come, thank you.
Yeah, and I noticed that, in money karma or just money in general or trying to, manifest the money, it doesn't just come with money. It comes in health and money, success, love, in every area of your life. How would that affect someone's relationship, like to freedom, like, with the money karma thing?
That is a fabulous question because you're absolutely right. Our money, our attitude about money, how we feel about money, how much money comes in, whether we feel empowered, because everybody has a different number that makes them comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
I have spoken with people who have said to me, I do not want to be a millionaire, so let's not go there. And I've spoken because that's not what they want.
Right.
The number isn't what they want. The freedom, like you said, the freedom is what they want, and they have an idea of what will create that freedom. So many people feel that restriction that in their relationship, if one person feels one way about money and one person feels another way and one person feels like there's more than enough in the universe and the other person feels there isn't, there's going to be conflict there.
Right.
Even if it isn't in arguments, which a lot of people, they say, the first thing couples argue about is money.
Mm-hmm.
But that freedom of expression, the empowerment, when you heal your money karma, it creates an opening in your relationship. As a matter of fact, one of my clients, who is this beautiful, amazing woman, told me that the money coaching I did with her on her money karma has saved her marriage over and over again. And they're madly in love. It's not like they had that kind of conflict.
Right.
It's that their energy, the distinction between how they were with money, created conflict. And when we heal that, they're delighted with money. They don't have that conflict anymore.
Right.
And it's the same thing with your gifts. If you don't feel, if part of your money karma in your life, you feel, for example, there's many people right now, many women listening who are very spiritual. In our backgrounds, in certain cultures or certain families, it is said that you cannot charge for spiritual wisdom. That should be given. And yet, some people, that is, like myself included, that is one of my divine gifts.
Right.
I don't want to work in a laundromat to make money so I can help people spiritually. I want to be the coach, the brilliant light that shares my creativity, spirit, wisdom with everyone. Now, if you have that conflict, you can see how that will stop you in your healing career, in your coaching career, in your meditations. It's going to put a block there, and that's your money karma stopping you.
And sometimes people have it subconsciously where they don't know.
Oh,
and there where that's when you can get in there and dig around and get it out.
Oh, definitely. And the thing that I love about the work and about the people that I work with is we do it very quickly.
Oh, that's even better.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, because I go in and I am able to see and help you see those core things that it's like there's certain times when, if you know about knitting or threads, if you pull one thread, the whole thing unravels. Mm-hmm. And I like to help tune in vibrationally with clients, especially when we're working individually in coaching, to help pull that thread that I can see that has the pattern unravel, and then it's just not there anymore.
And everybody needs it in some shape, form, or fashion.
Yes. I was working with a client the other day, and her physical stuff was in the way of her making money. Every time she wanted to go and do something, she would have a physical problem. I was working one-on-one coaching for my money karma coaching. I found the past life where something happened that changed her energy. And I just talked about it. We shifted the energy. We let it go. It was healed. That past life was resolved. That past life being waved and said thank you and was on his way. And she looked at me and said, I've been working on this for 15 years. It's gone. I can feel it's gone. She was, giggling and laughing and crying all at the same time. It was a blast.
Oh, exactly, because basically it's just like with you and I here today. We want to help people not take that 15-year in figuring it out.
Exactly.
When you can do it today.
Exactly.
And that's the beauty behind my message, your message, and everybody that we have joining us on board with the Art of Manifesting Money.
Yes. And the freedom. I love what you're doing, Anna, and all of these marvelous coaches and leaders that you're interviewing and bringing to light for other people to experience. We are at an amazing time in the history of our world and our planet that all of us light beings, all of us people with gifts and spirit and vision are sharing. We're not isolated. We really are a community, and each piece supports the growth and empowerment and light and gifts of every person.
Love that. And, I've come across, even family that, would think it was weird or there's something behind it that isn't right. But really, it's universe, it's God, it's source, it's whatever you are called to worship and be guided by. So you can take it and, run with it and be healed and figure out what you need to work on inside, and therefore it will open up so many different opportunities.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. And we're so lucky that we have opportunities, and we live in a time that we can create opportunities for ourselves and for others. Anna, when you're creating opportunities for all of us, we're creating opportunities for you, and we're creating opportunities for so many other people. It is a blessing.
Oh, yeah. And I love creating opportunities for people. And I've done that for so many years. And I think that, and after, being in the corporate world for so long and then, branching off, to now owning my own business, now I'm realizing there's so many things out there that I still had issues with that I've started another endeavor. So it's a domino effect. You learn from, what you go through, and then now you're able to help others, and that's my passion,
Yeah. Well, and it shows.
Well, thanks.
Well, you're welcome. It does.
I love you. You're awesome. I just love all of
you.
our conversations that we've, had up till our interview today, and I'm so like in awe because you have so much wisdom under your belt and you have so many resources, and that's why I just love listening to all of your stories and what you have going on, because you're just so knowledgeable, and I could learn and soak in all of your knowledge.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I really love wisdom. And so I pursue it.
Good.
It's a thing.
That's why
I
we get
pursue it.
it.
Yes. And love to share, of course. Part of it is the intrigue for me of traveling the universe and finding the wisdom wherever it exists. And then, of course, bringing it back here so I can share it. And I have just thoroughly enjoyed connecting with you and meeting you in all of our different conversations. It's a blast.
Oh, yeah, it is. And I noticed, you have the life alchemy mastery and the heart of intensity and some of the different coaching that you offer that is just such great information. And I just want everybody to know, if they want to get down to the nitty-gritty, contact you, because you have so much information and light to share.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. And I do have different coaching programs so that each person in the space that they're in at the moment can gain the benefit.
That's right. That's the beauty behind it.
Yes, whether it's one full day of a Heart of Destiny session where we tune into your destiny so that you can flourish within yourself and get a greater idea, or whether we do the Life Alchemy Coaching, which is a 9-month program, which skyrockets who you are.
I noticed the Akshamic records. Could you tell me a little bit about that?
Oh, the Akashic records?
Yeah, the Akashic records.
Thank you. And the Akashic records, this is how I'll describe them. The Akashic records is the collective wisdom of the universe. And it exists, it is held in existence by divine beings who actually gather the wisdom of the universe for us. While some people think of it as a library, I look at it as because I connect with the guardians and the collective keepers of this divine expression. Mm-hmm. And this is not only our own earthly wisdom, but it is the wisdom of the universe, how the universe was created, the different aspects of truth and beauty and creation that we can receive based on where we are in our life, which is really powerful. I think it's really smart.
Oh, and I'm so intrigued by how that, learning about that could open up so many different spots in your life to also dig deep within.
Definitely. And my book on the Akashic Records, and people can get it on Amazon or they can get it from me, actually it's my interview with the collective keepers on how this wisdom is held. And there's meditations in it also to help people tune into their Akashic Records. Mm-hmm. And also the thing that I think is so brilliant about it is that we can, when we tap in, when we connect, you connect at the level that you're at.
Beautiful.
It's very empowering to recognize that resonance of where you are in your life right now can be reflected in how you receive wisdom.
Yeah, I love that, I guess you would say the divine expression.
Yes.
And how there's so many different pieces. It's not just one thing. And I really, I ordered the book, and I'm just waiting for it to come in, so I'm going to dig deep within it as well. How do you say that again? Akashic?
Akashic.
Okay.
And lots of people have trouble pronouncing that. Don't worry.
I know. No worries.
No.
Hey, we're all trial and error, aren't we?
Oh, definitely. And the beauty of the book, it's my joke with the Akashic Records when I was channeling them and bringing that information is I said, I would like to write a book that's long enough so that if you're flying from New York to L.A., you have something really good to read.
That is so cute. I love that.
Yeah, so that you can really gain the wisdom and the freedom, but it's not something that you have to labor over.
Right. That's really, really true, because you want to get it before you get off the plane. You want to have all the details.
Exactly.
And then go about your day and actually be life-changing.
Exactly. Get off feeling lighter and brighter and more empowered. I love that.
Exactly. Just kind of like
that's really a trip.
Yeah, I know, and it's just like your meditations. I have a few of your meditations, and like I was telling you earlier before we got on the call, that how much I really enjoy them. And like you were saying, you don't, when you listen to your voice, you don't just, you have a power behind it to change lives and healing, and that is just so powerful. And you also do it in your meditations.
Thank you. I'm really glad you experienced that, because yes, that is one of my gifts, is that vibration. And when we do meditation, the frequencies that I bring in and the vibrations that I bring in open you to healing and traveling in the places that are the richest for you.
That's good.
Yes.
Love it. And I can't wait till you have the meditation series that come out, because I'm going to be on top of that one.
Oh, I'm so glad. Yes, we're definitely working on a new meditation series that you can go through each piece or do them individually in the morning or the evening, and just to be able to bring that light and joy and empowerment. And they'll have different themes, and they'll all be life-changing.
Good deal. Well, I know you want to offer our listeners today with a little bit of a meditation before we get off the call, which I'm so excited about. So take it away.
Thank you. All right, what I would like to do right now, everybody, is now everyone take a nice deep breath. And I want you to feel your energy right now. And in this moment and in this conversation, we have been addressing money, freedom, spiritual growth, awakening. And I want you to just open to the best blessing that you can receive right now, no matter what it is, whether it's beauty, whether it's joy, whether it's freedom. The inner part of your being is ready to receive something wonderful. And now take another deep breath. And in this moment, any resistance to your abundance, prosperity, wealth, and money, just in this moment, it disappears. And it creates an opening for you to receive more gifts in your life. And as you feel this opening, take another deep breath and smile. And imagine that your arms are spread wide and that you can feel the light and beauty within you, and the light and beauty of the divine shining upon you. And in this light, the connection of your light and divine light, gifts are coming to you. Blessings of abundance, of love, spirit, joy, fulfillment, healing, and inspiration are coming. And all you have to do is smile, and these gifts will come to you. Take a nice deep breath and feel your smile and feel your whole being smiling in this light of who you are and how the divine connects with you. You are a blessed being. You are here to receive gifts and to share your gifts. And as you do, your purpose and your joy will uplift your life and the lives of others. And this is something to smile about. And take a nice deep breath. And just know as the day passes and the time passes, you will see these gifts. And when you do, smile and say thank you. And now take another deep breath. And we're coming back to normal focus. And just know that gifts await you.
Love it.
Thank you.
I already feel tingly all over. Just the peace.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. I just shared what came.
Good. It was what we needed today. And all of our listeners tuning in will enjoy it so much, as I did.
Thank you.
Lumari, you are just so amazing, and I want to thank you again for sharing in all areas of your life and what you're able to offer. And everyone can go to her website that she has available, and that's www.lumari.com. And she has some amazing resources on there. So, Lumari, thank you.
Oh, and it has been an honor and a pure delight to be with you, to share with you, to receive your light as well. It's just been a blast.
Oh, thank you.